Oh, the thing that you went to the protest for
Yeah.
a couple of weeks ago?
Let's control them, control the wells and the offices about, take care of the trade. Come here. This is the Taksim Square. That's the only important street. Well, not only important. This is very important. So there's a mosque. It's fairly new. I think it's built like it was built 5 years ago or something like that.
Oh, it's not one of the famous ones?
No.
It's just really, that's huge.
Well,
That's the
actually,
biggest one I've seen.
Yeah, there are a lot of people didn't want to have a mosque here.
Why?
Because there are a lot of mosques around here, so we don't need.
Thought it was a waste of space?
Exactly.
Unnecessary?
Yeah. So this monument or statue, what do you call? I don't know.
This one right here?
Yeah, this is kind of important. This is represents Atatürk and Russian soldiers.
Why Russian soldiers?
Because they kind of help us in the. At some point, I don't remember.
Okay.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check the true information.
Okay.
So we can start there.
I'm aware that these videos are not very good and I don't put too much effort into them, but I do try to be consistent and have some continuity, and I try to at least start and end the videos the same way. And I didn't start the day properly. I didn't start this video properly, which I'm about to do. I also didn't wrap up the video from yesterday in Greece on that long bus trip. Sometimes, honestly, it's I like doing this. I like being here, but I don't want it to consume me. I don't want it to be my main focus. I want to have a good time. I don't want it to take attention away from what I'm doing and, having a good time. And sometimes I just don't feel like wrapping the videos up or doing the introduction or whatever. Sometimes I just don't really get a chance. Sometimes I just forget. And so right now I'll wrap up yesterday and start today. And so we took that long bus trip yesterday. I didn't do a video to wrap it up because we got home at 2 a.m. We were like 2 hours at that border. If you saw the last video, by the way, this is episode 7 today. I guess you can see that. And episode 6, we were coming back from Greece. We were stopped at the border. I think it was close to 2 hours. And it was 2 a.m. by the time I got home, and there was really nothing to show. But that was a good trip. That trip to Greece was very good. But it was long. It was 51 hours. I did some fast travel math, and we left, well, from the time we got on the bus, that was 10:30, 10:25 on Monday night, and we got back at 2 a.m. on really Thursday morning. 51 hours. And it was good. I had a good time. We had a good time. It was very cool to go to an international country, to travel together, Burju and I. But I mean, we had about 4 hours on that first beach in Halkidiki, and 4 hours again on the second beach in Thessos on the island, and about 3 hours in the city of Thessaloniki. Other than that, everything else was traveling or waiting. So, what's that? About 11 hours, like actually, doing cool stuff. The rest was all waiting. Well, we slept one night in the hotel. So it was very tiring, but had a good time. Now today, we're at Taksim Square, and when we're about to see this, I guess would be like, everybody you want to compare to put it into perspective. Everybody wants to compare things. It's like this. It's like this. I guess this would be similar to Times Square in New York, or maybe Zocalo in Mexico City. It's Burju told me. I don't know if this is true, but she claims that this is the most visited street in all of Europe or all of the world. I think she said in all of Europe. That there are more people walking on this street than anywhere else in the world. Sorry, anywhere else in Europe, I think it is. More than anywhere else in Europe, right? This street?
Say it again.
That this is the busiest street in Europe?
Yes.
Okay, busiest, you're sure? You're on record?
Yes.
Busiest street in Europe, okay.
Yeah.
So the busiest pedestrian street, no traffic, right?
No traffic.
Okay, so this is the busiest pedestrian street in Europe.
Only one tram.
Oh, there's a tram that goes back and forth, okay. So we're gonna walk on that street. I guess it's what, a bunch of stores,
Sure. Yeah.
shops, restaurants, bars.
Yep. True.
Okay. All right, so that's what we're going to do today. Actually, right now, it's right around the corner from me. I'm just outside the metro station by that mosque that I just showed in the video. I just came in the shade to do this video. What else are we doing today? Taksim Square, anything else?
We're gonna walk through the Galata Tower.
Right, okay, yeah, Galata Tower. What
Yeah.
else?
What else? I don't know. There are a lot of things to do here.
Okay.
So I think.
So, pretty much Taksim Square all day, but there's a lot to do in this one place.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine with me. All right. What are all these flags?
Flag is Turkish flag, Atatürk flag, and
Well, the blue and white ones.
municipality
I know the red
flag.
ones are.
the
Okay.
only one is a municipality.
Okay. All right. So we are now. Are we ready to go?
Yep.
All right. We're gonna start the day in where? Taksim Square.
In Taksim Square.
Okay, Taksim Square. Let's go.
Yes. Resolution. Confirmation.
Elotes.
Just
Okay, I made a big mistake about the statue of Taksim
With the
Square.
Russian soldiers.
Yeah, they're not Russian soldiers. I don't know why I knew like that. I don't know. They were Atatürk's and their friends, and his friends. They're also soldiers like İsmet İnönü, Kazım Karabekir, Fevzi Çakmak Paşa. They're all soldiers and they are fight for Turkey Republic and they are very helpful. And they helped to Atatürk to establish the Turkish Republic.
Okay. There we go. There's
Another correction. I said no car here, but there's a tram, as I said, and also police can come and go.
Oh well, of course. But I mean, this is not a street that people use to travel in their vehicles.
No.
Okay.
Public, yeah.
What about motorcycles, scooters? They go everywhere, right?
They shouldn't be, but
No, I don't see any. But I feel like in a place
like.
I don't see any. But I feel like in a place like this, everybody would drive a scooter if they had one. So this is now the most crowded street in Europe.
Yeah, you can see the crowdness of it.
Yeah, once you get around the bend, you can see. All right, well, we'll take a look. Our first stop today is going to be to look at Turkish delight and baklava.
Look,
And
they
sarma.
look like- no, it's kind of butter.
I know.
And if you realize, they look like a marmalade mosaic. But they are
Yeah.
actually-
I didn't know that this was actual Turkish delight. I thought it was just the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow.
Yeah, look like them.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Looks like a historical places. Historical buildings.
So there's like what, 500 pieces there? Let's see,
Maybe
2,
more.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I'm just estimating 22, 24. So it's a 30 by what, about 20, 600 pieces maybe?
Yeah, probably. And they cut different shapes too.
And you would buy the whole thing, right? Somebody would buy the whole thing, like for a party or something?
I never.
Like if I
tried
went in
that.
there, they're not going to give me 5 pieces of that, right? You buy the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see.
Oh, look.
What am I looking at? Oh, these are like pizzas.
They did the.
Oh, the flag, the Turkish
smaller
flag.
one. This one. They look like this, no?
Yeah.
It's a smaller one.
Yeah.
Obviously, they can do that mosaic thing.
All right, we'll go inside.
Bir çeşit. İki boyu olabilir.
I don't know what this is. Oh, it's coffee. This is coffee. And these are some kind of almonds. Oh, white milk, bitter chocolate, cocoa butter. Alright, vanilla flavoring. Fine, thank you. Pistachio there? That was a bad camera shot by me passing by this thing here. I should be more mindful. The color is bad. This looks all yellow on the camera, but it's actually brown. More Turkish delight and a warning. I'm probably going to look at more. Ah, this is really cool looking. Is this open? Oh, I thought it was glass. Very cool looking Turkish delight. What is this?
That's the one
Hibiscus?
you don't
Rose? Oh, that's
yeah.
rose? Yeah, that was like eating rose petals. What is rose petals?
Pomegranate, my favorite.
That was good, yeah. Pomegranate was good. Kind of sour. You get bad white balance in these stores. Man, look at it all. They're all, each one is different, right? Oh no, it's the same ones. Okay, so these are the same as these ones.
Yeah,
More or less. Okay. Any other interesting ones you want to explain?
No. Well, I think that's for more tourists. We don't buy those kind of things.
And this is 980 Turkish lira per kilo. That's about 500 pesos. What's that? About 25 bucks US per kilo.
There's pişmaniye.
Oh, I gotta get some pishmania. Probably not here, right?
No.
Okay, I'll get pishmania later. This is the tea. We've tried this. Burju's just reminded me. This is the tea that we saw the other day. And where? Kadıköy? Üsküdar? Ortaköy. That they bring you little samples as you browse. Very tasty. Very colorful. It looks amazing, no? Especially this one. $2,780 Turkish lira.
1 kilo.
Yeah, but it's very light. It's
Yeah.
dried plant, so it's very light,
1
right?
kilo
Yeah.
means like
Yeah, it'll be a giant bag. Some nuts here. These are like burnt, toasted cashews or something.
let me see.
Those are the regular cashews.
Jumbo cashew.
But why are they brown, like burnt like that?
They're probably like peanuts, you know?
Dates. Toasted? Roasted?
Yeah. Or maybe a roll.
No, look at these dates with walnuts inside.
Yeah.
Or walnuts with walnuts
No,
inside.
this is fig.
Oh, that's fig with walnuts inside. Oh, okay.
There are helva, tahin helva,
Okay.
pişmaniye. This is also so good.
What
We
is
can
it?
try it sometime. Look at them. There's pişmaniye covered by chocolate.
Oh. Here's the more traditional Turkish delight. 450, 860, 860.
They're more
Yeah, that's the one I didn't like. Well, it was okay. I wouldn't eat it again. On a little side street here, we're tattoo shopping. Asked one guy, there's a tattoo I want to get. Asked one guy, it was 6,500. Another guy we just asked was 4,000. I sent a message to a guy his studio is right by Burju's house. I saw it when every morning we walk past, and I sent him a message. He was going to be 2,000, but he's on holiday this week. So big price. The Taksim Square is very expensive. 2,000 in Beylikdüzü, 6,000 in Taksim Square. Let's see what this guy says. The last tattoo place was 3,700, so we went from 6,000 to whatever I said, 3,000, 3,500 now, or no, 4,000 I think the second guy was, and the third guy's down to 3,700. I'll consider. And for now, we're gonna eat Adana kebab. So Adana is the Durum is anything wrapped. I think I explained that the other day. And it's Adana. Is the Adana, it's a mix of beef and lamb, or just beef?
Adana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beef. Oh, beef and lamb mixed. All right, and we're gonna sit over here. We saw this at another, this is 150. We saw it somewhere else for 500. One place was 300. So I guess once you get off the main square, everything goes down. Like anywhere, I guess. We've got our Adana kebab durum, or Burju says it's just Adana durum.
Yeah,
no need to say kebab, but I'll say kebab just because I'm in Turkey. And everything is kebab. So each one of those is 150 lira, which is about 75 pesos. That's, I don't know, close to $4 US. And we've got this, what is this? Beet? Cabbage?
Red cabbage.
Red cabbage.
Or purple
Some, I guess, hot peppers, pickled peppers.
Yeah.
Lemon. And this is like salsa. This is, what is it? Tomato? Pomegranate?
Yeah.
Onion?
Well, tomato, onion, pepper, like
A little spicy?
parsley. Yes.
Okay.
It's spicy.
And the actual meat in the kebab is a little bit spicy too, right?
yeah.
Adana kebab is spicy meat?
Yes, correct.
Well, it looks very good. I'll try it right now. So I've got my durum, Adana durum. Here it is. It's quite heavy. It's very hot now that I'm holding it. All right, so I don't know what to do. Let me, would I unwrap it, put the sauce in it, and then wrap it back up, or no?
No.
You put
no.
the salsa.
Well,
like
for me,
bite?
if you ask me, I would prefer to eat just
Yeah, I'll
that
try it first without the sauce.
Yeah. And then you can
Okay.
dip
all right.
it.
And then what?
Dip, like dip.
Yeah. Okay. Let's. Oh, it's quite hot. I don't want to burn my mouth like that pizza. No, what did I have the other day that burned my mouth? I can't remember. Was it the soup? I don't remember, and it doesn't matter. But I'm going to try this Adana durma.
You can drink ayran too.
It tastes very barbecue. It tastes like grilled meat.
Yeah.
They cook the meat on the fire?
Yeah. Like a barbecue. That's what-
Yeah, it tastes like it. I tell you, it tastes smoked. There's a kitty cat. Ayran, can I try ayran?
Sure.
And what about this cup?
It's a copper?
It's made of copper? Handmade?
Yeah,
real?
handmade copper. Yeah.
I don't know. Is this ayran going to taste different than the one in the packaged one?
Maybe it could be more sour.
Oh, alright. So. Alright, let me check one more.
Yeah.
Let me try this.
Oh, okay. Just eat like that. Oh, okay. Are you melting?
Ah.
It's hot. Careful.
Do you remember where I live? Do you remember me?
Careful.
Hello? Hello? Do you remember?
Okay.
So I'm going to try this. It's very hot.
I told
Very,
you.
very hot. Oh, I like it a lot. Oh, everything is fantastic. All right, you can stop this. And I'm going to enjoy this. Yes. Well, doesn't this look familiar? That's chicken and beef. No pork in this country. First record store in Taksim Square. We're really striking out with the tattoos. They're getting more and more expensive. And I maybe have changed my mind about what tattoo. There's two that I want. And some of them are very, very expensive. All right, we'll take a look in this store.
Bu var fıstıklı kremanın içinde şey var.
Daha şöyle normal düz olan.
Burcu is buying baklava.
Fındıklı.
Fındıklı mı?
Öyle, bu fıstıklı.
Ha, fıstıklı olan. O zaman bir tane koyun da ben de yiyeyim. Aa, çok teşekkürler.
Is that to try? Courtesy piece?
Aa,
Yok yok verme, hiç verme.
I can try this? Oh, thank you, thank you. Is this sarma?
Sarma.
Yok, sürü var.
Really, it is sarma? I was just making a joke.
Ha,
Really?
ya,
All right, let me see.
soğuk baklavadan da
Very
var.
sweet.
Bir tane mi sevdin?
Oh, very sweet. Longanisa verde.
Just a cold baklava.
It's a what baklava?
Cold.
Oh, it's all cold, no? What do you mean cold?
It includes... Şey mi, sütlü mü oluyor ya? Ne?
Fıstıklı kakao.
It includes milk and
Ripping.
cocoa and peanuts. Pasta sugar.
Oh,
Başka?
very messy, very, very drippy.
Ondan bir tane daha koyun olur.
So I'll explain.
Bir şu kadar...
Went to a store here called Costco. When Burcu came to visit me in Mexico in February, she brought me a box of Turkish Delight from Costco, but she brought it from a supermarket. But Costco also have their own stores like this. Everything in here is Costco. I'm making a mess with this baklava. Is it just me, or is this a lot of Turkish Delight? This is halva here. She also brought me halva, which is kind of like fudge, or this style is like fudge. I'll buy some of that to take home. I think this is a different kind of halva. Oh, she's paying now. Hey, mazapan in Mexico. We're sitting here in this passage, or passage, as we say. Oh, too much bad light here. What's going on here? There we go, a little better. And drinking a coffee, and Burcu is about to explain a very classic Turkish thing. And I've noticed that every story that you tell me begins with you saying, well, 500 years ago, they blah, blah, blah, blah, blah.
Well, we have 1,000 years
History?
history, yeah.
Okay, so tell me this thing with coffee. So she finished her coffee,
Okay.
but there's, let's see.
Yeah, I finished like this.
Okay, so it's basically finished. This is like sludge at the bottom. A little bit of liquid, but you can see it's like sludgy. Okay, and what do you do?
And then we close the plate
All right,
like
you
this.
put the saucer on top.
Okay. And then turn a bit. Then,
Don't spill it on me, thank you.
and then don't move. I
Okay.
mean, the cup shouldn't move. And we're gonna wait.
Okay,
until
we wait? For how long?
It's cold.
Oh
Should
God,
be
what does that
cold.
take? 10 minutes? 15 minutes?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Oh my God, I don't have 5 minutes to wait.
Well, you want it.
Okay, we'll come back to this. Okay, we've waited a few minutes, or maybe it was an hour. And, okay, so now what happens?
Now we are okay. First of all, we should have a wish.
A what? A wish? You make a wish?
Yeah.
Like a birthday
Like-
cake? Like
yeah,
blowing
exactly.
a candle? Okay.
Yeah. Like for example, I want to visit 40 countries next year. Well, but you should say inside, okay? You shouldn't say loud.
Right.
You know, they say this is happiness. What is-
Tears?
Tears.
Ah,
yeah.
so the drips are drips of happiness?
If drips like
Tears?
that. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And as you see, there's very
Show it, put it more flat? No,
Flat?
more flat.
like this.
Yeah. Okay, so there's still a lot of sludge down there at the bottom.
For
Okay.
example, I can see. Can you see the shape? Like looks like a fish.
Okay.
Fish means. I guess fish means like the. How could I say? Oh, fish like a. Fish like a. You're gonna hear a news. Probably good one. You know, you're gonna hear something. What?
Okay.
Like, for example, people say there are 3 roads on your fortune, okay?
Yeah.
So, and 3 of them is so open, or sometimes they say 2 of them is not good. You should choose the other one. And sometimes they see a letter like V, E,
I was gonna ask if that letter was on there. Okay, yeah.
or S or something like that. So that means I know you're gonna love someone who has as his name include. I don't know.
All right. I mean, that's a lot of stuff. What else? Is there other shapes that
Well,
forms?
I'm not good at
Oh, okay.
reading a fortune.
All right. And this goes back 500 years? This tradition?
Wow, it's more than 500 years.
More?
It's a shaman tradition, which means we had this tradition before we accept the Islam. Islam, yeah.
And does everybody do this, or just old people, young
Well,
people?
if you're so religious, you don't do that. But the other,
Oh yeah, because Islam doesn't believe in.
yeah, it's in Islam it's a big sin.
Yeah.
But the other, if you're not so religious, you can do that.
Okay. Anything else about the coffee reading?
Men usually don't do that.
Oh yeah, it's women.
Yeah,
Okay.
usually it's a woman thing. Yeah. Well, and by the way, there are a lot of professional fortune tellers
Yeah.
in Istanbul and the other cities, of course. So you pay, I know, 500 lira, 1,000 lira, and they look your fortune. They read your copy.
They read your coffee, or they read your palm, or what?
Well, you
You
can.
take the coffee cup into the really from the restaurant, from the coffee shop.
Like a coffee shop, like this.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
You have some kind of strange traditions in this country.
You have the best tradition. No, you.
Canada doesn't have any traditions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's a new country.
I know, but this is the old
People
country.
say, look
What
at
can I
this
say?
church is almost 50 years old. 50 years old. That's Canada.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's a shaman culture, as I said.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying you have a lot of traditions. That's good. I guess that's what
Yeah,
separates.
that's a good activity.
Yeah. It's interesting. All right, are we going to move on now?
We're gonna move on. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. All right, let's go. I have to tell you, I love black licorice. Love it. Almost impossible to find in Mexico. Like, really, I see it like once a year. I found this candy store called Captain Candy. And guess what? They had black licorice, and I bought some. Burju has never tried it. That's about to change. And I want to record this. I think she's not going to like it. I think a lot of Mexicans, when I bought some in Canada, she's petting the dog. When I bought it in Canada and when I taught in schools, I took it into schools and gave it to my students. Mexicans hate it. I think you will also hate it, but I could be wrong. I don't want to plant the negative seed in your head. Maybe you're going to love it. But I would like for you to try my black licorice. I've already had 2 sticks. Let's see. The Mexicans don't like it for 2 reasons. One, that the texture, the consistency, that it's waxy, and the flavor. They say it tastes like medicine. All right, let's see what you think about it. No, don't waste it on him. All right, let's see what you think about black licorice. Take a bigger bite, come on. Is this going to be like me with the olives? Oh, you like it? Oh, her face is changing.
No, it's not too bad.
Okay. But you don't love it. Hey, I said don't waste it on him. He's not going to appreciate it. Neither are you.
Okay.
Oh,
I
you're
can
taking
finish
more.
it.
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't because it's mine. I'll let you have a piece of my licorice. I thought you were going to take a small bite and then I would finish it.
I can finish it.
No, you can finish it. All right, so kind of success with the licorice. There's red ones too. Red licorice, I think, is at least in North America, is more popular. It's like strawberry flavor.
Yeah,
This is a strong taste.
The taste is
Not good enough?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, I will eat the black licorice. No matter where I go, I always end up in these kind of places.
Sen şöyle dur oğlum. Tamam. Ne zaman gidelim işte sanatçı? Bayramdan sonra. Ancak o zaman ayın 5'inde sana geleceğim.
We've moved on to this other end, kind of Taksim Square. It's not as the other stuff we saw was more high-end stuff, you know, brand names. This is more local stuff. This is much more interesting for me. Check what?
Yeah, just the building. Oh, there's a kitty.
Oh, it's a little kitten. They're real kitties.
Sorry.
We've made it to the Galata Tower. This is at the corner of this street and this street. And it's famous for, Galata Tower is famous for being the tallest building in all of Turkey. There it is, Galata Tower. I said all the way back in episode 1 of this series of videos that these were not meant to be informational, or is that the right word? Informational or educational or informative? That's the word I was looking for. I will make an exception though. So this is the Galata Tower, as I said. Obviously, the tallest tower in the whole country. It's very important. And if you want to know, it's 30 euros. Ridiculous, 30 euros. What's that? I guess that's about $30 US, more or less. And the line to go up is minging. Although, you know what? Burju said those are all Turks, right? Those are Turkish people?
Yeah.
And they pay 60 lira to get in.
I'm not sure of that.
Which is like, so, all right, maybe there's only one line. Now, I would think everybody waits in the same line. You pay a different price, but you probably wait in the same line. Anyway, yeah, 30 euros. For peons like me, 60 lira for everybody else, 15 times more expensive.
That's the government's fault, right?
Yeah, and this is fairly recent. This just started in January this year. So you pay to go up there and look around, I guess. Tremendously expensive. There's no way I would pay that, nor wait in this minging lineup. So I'll be satisfied to just see it from down here on the bottom like a poor person. We had Durum, Adana Durum earlier, and what do we have now?
Fish durum.
Yeah, fish. I don't know what it is. It's fish durum. Durum is anything in a wrap, right? In any kind of bread, tortilla, anything that's wrapped is a durum, and this is a fish wrap. And we're sitting here on the street because there's nowhere else to sit. This was from this place, right here, with the blue sign there. I don't know if it's showing up in the video. Burju has never had this. You can try it first. Let's see what you think about it. It looks very drippy. Be careful. Yeah, maybe eat it like this. What's inside it?
Fish, lettuce, onion, carrot, like salad.
Okay.
some sauce because it's wet.
Okay. Fish, onion, carrot, lettuce, and sauce, and it's wet. And crispy. The bread is, it's got some kind of seasoning on it. All right, let me try it. It looks messy. All right. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. There's something, maybe it's the sauce, something tangy.
That's the
What is that? Oh, okay. She doesn't know in English. I don't know in any language. I don't know what it is. Cilantro? It's not cilantro.
pico roca. Okay.
I don't know. But we're going to finish these fish durum and then I don't know, we'll do something else soon. According to Burcu, this is the second oldest train in the world. What's the oldest?
Huh?
What's the oldest train in the world?
No, second old.
I know. She was right.
Buradan istiyorum. 2 sandviçimi de ödemiş.
Kredi kartı. Ekola getirsin sen.
Buyurun. Tam porsiyon döner yeriz. Ya tamam da.
It's 8:55 and it continues to get more crowded. Burcu said this is around the most crowded time. She said around 9, 10 o'clock. And this is on a, what is today? Thursday. This is on a Thursday. This is on a weekday. Not a holiday anymore. The holiday ended yesterday. And you said some stores close at like 1 o'clock in the morning, 1 a.m., yeah.
Meydanda. Para bozulacak adam.
This is the mosque where we started this afternoon. Looking nice at twilight. This is, I don't know what time it is. I think it's 9:15. Nice when the sky is still blue and the lights are taking effect. We're taking a different way home. We're taking like a mini bus or something?
Yeah.
We got here by metro bus and then metro? Oh, okay. These ones here, these white ones?
No.
No?
They're exactly like taxi. Look like taxi. The yellow, but it's like a minivan.
Okay. All right. 10:48 p.m. and we're back home already. It's incredible. This is our earliest night so far. I think so far and by far. I think the earliest we've been home other than this has been after midnight anyway. Tomorrow, Grand Bazaar area tomorrow? Yeah. Okay, Grand Bazaar, which is the one thing I think on this trip that I really want to do. Everything else has pretty much been whatever Burju has, you know, kind of thought would be cool for me to see. But Grand Bazaar tomorrow is what I really want to see. And it's going to be a long day, I think, tomorrow. A lot of walking. And the spice market, too. I think Spice Bazaar, Spice Market, whatever it's called. I'm not sure if I'll buy anything in those markets, but I do like a good bazaar, tianguis, market, whatever you call those things. Passage, which I learned today here in Turkey. That's what I like. So that's all for today. Fairly easy day today, which was good after our exhausting trip for 2 days to Greece. So back at it tomorrow. See ya.